Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Darragh Ennis has become a firm favorite on the chase since joining the show as a chaser in 2020. But away from the cameras, he leads a very private life with his family. Darragh Ennis, a brainy addition to the chase since November 2020, was once on the other side of the game show as a contestant in 2016. Juggling his TV role with his academic pursuits as a neuroscientist and entomologist, the Irish quizmaster, who recently revealed who he's closest to on the quiz show, studied at Maynooth University. That's where he met his equally intelligent wife, though he keeps his personal life pretty private. He hasn't disclosed her name, but he did reveal to RSVP Live, "We did our degrees and PhDs there, Maynooth University. We were in labs down the hall from each other, and she's from Kildare," reports OK. Despite his encyclopedic knowledge, Darragh admits that dancing isn't his forte, recalling a humorous anecdote about his wedding dance. After taking lessons for the big day, his mother-in-law's reaction was telling. He said, "I got lessons for my wedding, and after my first dance, my mother-in-law said to me, 'I thought you got lessons?'" It seems even dance classes couldn't mask his two left feet, as he quipped, "So that was how much of an improvement I had. I can't dance. Something like Strictly would be way out." Now settled in Oxford with his wife, it's thought that the couple have 2 kids, according to the Express. Darragh inadvertently mentioned his children on the chase during a question about a children's TV show. Knowing the answer, he playfully informed Bradley Walsh that having kids of the right age came in handy. The Chase star has made a deliberate choice to shield his family from the spotlight, primarily because of the potential backlash on social media platforms. In an interview with the Irish Mirror, he said, "I have been keeping my family out of the limelight, so my wife doesn't get involved. She doesn't want to. And my children. I don't share photos of my children or anything like that. No one knows what my children look like, or their names, or anything like that." Although he prefers to maintain privacy regarding his family, he occasionally offers his followers a sneak peek into his home life via Instagram, sharing snaps of their 2 family dogs and the scenic nature surrounding their home, such as a bird feeder and a beehive. Ever since becoming a familiar face on the chase, Darragh has found himself labeled as the show's surprise heartthrob, a moniker he finds rather humorous, even amidst receiving marriage proposals from fans online. His wife, on the other hand, regards his newfound fame as a bit weird. Under the fierce studio lights of the chase, Darragh Ennis is known as the Menace, a calm, razor-sharp quizmaster with the knack for dismantling contestants' dreams in a matter of minutes. But once the cameras stop rolling and the set falls silent, Darragh steps into a very different role, one wrapped in quiet domesticity, away from the spotlight, and shared with a woman the public barely knows. Fans have long been intrigued by the Irish quiz sensation's mystery wife. Her name is never dropped in interviews, no photos on his social media, no red carpet appearances, and Darragh likes it that way. He once said with a wry smile during a podcast, "She didn't sign up for the public eye, I did." At home in Oxford, their life is blissfully ordinary. His mornings start not with scripts or production notes, but with coffee brewed strong enough to power a small rocket. He reads the news in one hand while she flips pancakes in the kitchen, an unspoken rhythm built from years of easy companionship. Despite his high-pressure television persona, Darragh is a hands-on husband. Friends describe him as the sort of man who'll repair a leaky tap before you even mention it. Saturdays are often spent at the local farmers market, where they wander between stalls, Darragh pausing far too long at the cheese counter, debating the merits of a mature cheddar over a creamy brie. His wife simply laughs. She's used to his habit of turning every purchase into a fact-finding mission. Evenings are for books, films, and, perhaps surprisingly, board games. But here's the twist. His wife beats him more often than you'd think. "I married someone who could keep me on my toes," he's joked. "It's humbling." On rare occasions, he lets slip that she has a brilliant mind herself, though she prefers her victories to be private. The couple's travels are another guarded secret. Fans have only hints: a sun-drenched coastline in the background of an Instagram post, or a cryptic tweet about the best gelato I've ever had. These fragments have fueled speculation about their adventures, though Darragh remains tight-lipped. It's not that he's hiding her from the world out of fear, it's respect. Fame, he believes, should be a choice, and she chose a different path. "We have our little world," he once said in a rare candid moment. "It's quiet, it's ours, and it works." Back on the chase, viewers see the sharp wit, the encyclopedic knowledge, and the quiet confidence. But away from the studio, Darragh Ennis is simply a husband, cooking dinners, losing at Scrabble, and holding on to the normality that fame can so easily take away. And perhaps that's the real secret to his success, knowing that beyond the spotlight, there's a warm kitchen light waiting for him at home, shared with the woman who keeps the menace grounded.